Hey guys, welcome back. This time around, since this month it's been pretty much all about the Scrambler. Here I am riding the Scrambler around, and I want to talk to you about I finally get it. I finally understand what the Scrambler is all about, or at least I think I do. Now, let's face it, throughout all the bikes I have in the garage, the Scrambler, other than being my wife's bike, it was my least favorite to drive. It is a fun bike to drive because of the ease of riding, the low center of gravity, the upright position. Besides, the L-twin Ducati engine has a great noise. So it's a fun bike to drive, but it really wasn't giving me anything. I took it off-road and it was kind of mediocre. And then I took it through the twisties, and again, it was, well, kind of mediocre. And then cruising around, it was okay, you know, the tall handlebar up front, the upright position, but I quite didn't feel right at home for what I look in a bike. All the way until I actually started modding the Scrambler. And I think I get it now. I mean, I'm not gonna go buy pants one size too long so I can roll them up, a pair of Clark shoes and a flannel shirt anytime soon, because that's just not me. But this bike is so versatile that I understand what it's all about. When I say versatile, I don't mean that you buy the bike from the dealer and oh yeah, like a multistrada could be versatile, where you buy it from the dealer and you can go right sharp corners and it does pretty well, and you can take it on a dirt road and it does pretty well, and you can go around town or go travel that. As you guys know by now, I'm a very big fan of the multistrada. When I say versatile, I mean this bike is an incredible base to start modifying the bike. So you buy the Scrambler as it is, OEM, and the bike will do it all. But it won't do anything really good. But unlike other bikes, because the way the bike is built, you can actually mod the bike to make it great at what you like to do with it. Especially if you like the style, the retro resto mod style of the Scrambler, and you like the cool air L-twin engine. Let me give you an example. The Scrambler nowadays comes in many forms. It started with the four basic models. There were the Icon, the Classic, the Full Throttle, and the Enduro. For example, if you were more a street guy, you would go for a Full Throttle. If you were more an off-road guy, you would go for the Enduro model. And if you were one of those flannel wearing, coffee sipping people, you would go for an Icon or a Classic. Maybe a Classic if you were a little bit nostalgic of the old bikes, because the style of the Classic resembles the old bikes the most. But the thing is, you cannot stop there. Even the Full Throttle model, you take it to the twisties and it'll do. but you have an incredible opportunity to actually start adding parts and make it really good at carving corners. Same thing for the enduro version of the Scrambler, or the off-road, whatever they call it. Yeah, it's okay to take on a gravel road, it's okay to take on an easy off-road, but if you start adding parts, protections, and tweak the suspensions a bit and change the tires and on, you have the chance of making the bike way better off-road. So that's how I came with this classic that I have right here. Now that I actually changed the dash and moved it over here from up there, now that I have lower, sweep back, wider handlebars, it feels way better. And now I find myself going to the Scrambler when I want an easy ride just here in town, where I just want to cruise around. Because I know if I take the Aprilia, it makes me want to speed up, it makes me want to pop wheelies. It's because just that's the character of the Aprilia. If I take the F800 GS, it makes me want to go off-road hard, you know. Instead, when I take the Scrambler now, first of all, I don't feel super upright and kind of goofy going around. I feel good. It feels like now this is the way this bike was supposed to be for me. And that's what I mean. If I was able with just the handlebar and a gauge relocation to make this bike feel so much better, anybody can do the same with their own Scrambler. Don't get me wrong, this bike is still gonna be fairly good on a dirt road like the one I'm on right now. But as I always say, with a little patience, you can pretty much off-road anything. Lately I saw an R6 actually jump on a dirt track, so but to begin with, the suspension of the Scramblers are not that great off-road. It's kind of harsh, you know, but I don't feel like the bike is completely out of its element. I don't feel like I'm about to crash any minute. It feels like he can do it. I mean, it holds and it doesn't slide. But then the real pressure is once I get back on the road and I take it easy. Now, the fact that I also added that G2 throttle tamer might actually be one of the factors why it's now so nice and easy to cruise around. But it is what it is. I know that there are at least 500 of my subscribers that enjoy watching me tinker with the Scrambler. So to those 500, I'm gonna ask, and anybody else that has a Scrambler, I'm gonna ask, what do you like about your Scrambler, and what do you want to do to it? How would you want to modify your Scrambler to make it more your Scrambler? The bike being so in the middle for everything makes it so easy to change completely with a few mods here and there. Because I'm always curious what people do to those motorcycles. Go to my Instagram, post a picture of your Scrambler, or if you have a heavily modified motorcycle, post a picture and tag me at albesadv, because I really want to see, and I want the rest of my subscribers, the people that follow me on the other social media, to see what you can do with one of those scramblers. As always, if you want to support the channel, check the link down below, subscribe, and cruise on, and I'll see you next time.